going on, guys? It's been a while, but if you're new here, my name's Anthony. This is Unconventional Aquatics, and today I'm going to reveal to you my most expensive fish tank, a fish tank that you guys have never seen on my channel. But there's a lot that's happened in the fish room out in the garage with my son's tank, as I'm about to show you. A lot of cool stuff to show you real quick. Check this out right here. This is my son's little PetSmart tank that we got him. It's a little crazy looking, but he calls this his lake tank because he makes it, he wants everything out of the lake that's in there. So he's got a little southern painted turtle, I think that thing's called. We got it from My Turtle Store, I think. I don't know. And then we got a whole bunch of mosquito fish that we trapped with homemade traps. So he's got his little lake tank. You know, obviously it's not big enough to put tilapia or gar in it or little bass to make it like a really like the whole lake tank, but it's pretty cool. He loves it. He's got his little turtle with his little heat lamp, and you know, it's a pretty cool little thing. I think he named him Crush. He's a pretty cool little guy. He just kind of hangs out and chills and goes for a dip and then gets up there and dries off, you know, turtle things. So obviously Crush won't be able to live in there forever, so we're gonna have to build him a bigger tank or maybe an indoor turtle pond, which would be pretty sick. But let's head out here in the garage. There's something sick I wanna show you that we actually just picked up the other day. All right, the beautiful Unconventional garage. Let's flip some lights on out here. Let's get the tank lights on. Hopefully everybody's doing good. You know, I probably should have checked that before I came out here, but you know, hey, we're just gonna roll with it. All right, guys, so we got the tank wall over here. We got the double 40 breeder rack. We got some driftwood soaking in there. I did kind of like a half water change on this thing, but never finished. So we got the bottom one is good to go. 2 sponge filters, 2 huge 125-gallon sponge filters in there. Some driftwood, same thing on top with some pea gravel. And then over here we got our beautiful albino tiger Oscar. You know, one thing I don't know how to do is to sex Oscars. Does anybody know if it's a male or a female or how to sex them? Let me know. And we have our silver arowana, who's doing awesome, as you can see. He's put on a little bit of size. They are hungry, so we will feed them. But I want to show you the newest addition that's actually down in this tank. He's still a bit shy. He's right down there. As you can see, he's kicking stuff up. But let me drop some food in here, see if we can get him to come up so we can get a really nice picture where he's not kicking up stuff on the bottom of the tank. You know, another crazy thing, guys, my sump is like wrecked right now. There's actually a fish living in my sump. I'll show you that in a later video. One of the things that I've been doing is both of these fish were on high quality pellets as their staple everyday diet. Since then, every other day, what I do is pellets one day, chop shrimp the next day, try and get them a little bit more protein in their diet. So they're ready to eat. Let me throw some of these shrimp chunks in here. You'll get to see the juvenile arowana eat, which is always a good time. Here he goes, racing up there. Nice, there he goes, he's got one. Here he goes, he's gonna get another piece. Oh yeah. Already feeding like an animal at a young age. Here's our albino Oscar. He's ready for some shrimpage. Always a good time. I love his markings, guys. If you remember, I picked him specifically out of a batch of like 50 just because of his pattern. You're gonna see with this next fish, I did the exact same thing. We picked him out of a huge batch and I picked him solely based on his pattern. Damn, he's got a big old mouthful over there. Our newest fish, he's hiding right at the top, like sideways. He doesn't want to be seen. We've had a big challenge getting him to eat. He's only been in the tank for about 48 hours now, so it's a common with this type of fish to get it to calm down and stuff like that. So I think we'll save the unveiling maybe for another video. I'm just gonna spoil it. It's another Oscar, but it's a different type of Oscar. Looks super, super cool for this little, I guess this is gonna end up being an Oscar setup one day. Behind me, as you can see, working out, I'm blacking out that wall so we can make like a galaxy themed mural to build our gigantic 780-gallon indoor wooden pond there, which is going to be super sick. We built the pallet half full to kind of separate it. The filtration is going to go on the other side, blah, blah, blah. Guess we need to get stuff going in this 40 breeder. Show you the fish that lives in my sump temporarily, but let's go check out my most expensive fish tank. I hope you guys like it. All right, guys, so this is by no means a flex or anything like that. I just literally want to show you, as the title says, my most expensive fish tank. I'll show it to you. My son is out here watching Wall-E, so I'm probably gonna have to voice this thing over. So, you know, I'm like the king of getting copyright claims and getting all my freaking money out of videos taken anyways. So we're gonna check it out in a little bit of a different fashion. But here's a little sneak peek behind me. Let's dive straight into my most expensive fish tank. So you've seen a little quick overview of the tank. Now let's go in and kind of talk about it. It's a 40-gallon breeder display. We have fish and soft corals as well as inverts in here. We have all kind of stuff. Dotty back wrasse. We have an Ocellaris clown. We have a flame angel. There's a lawnmower blenny in there, which is super cool. Very hard to see because he blends in with the rocks a lot. There is a serpent starfish in there. There's emerald crabs. There's hermit crabs. There's all kind of stuff going on in there. Here's some GSP, some green star polyp. It started out as a dime-sized frag, which is huge. A little torch coral here, which is showing more traits of a hammer coral. Then we have some zoanthids. We have a beginner plate coral. There's even some palithoa over here to the left that was actually 1 or 2 polyps when it first started, that was just hitchhiked onto a piece of live rock and we grew it back. Look at that beautiful flame angel. But we have a 25-gallon sump now that we upgraded. 25 pounds of live rock in the bottom with 2 gallons of marine pure media. We have 45 pounds of live rock in the main display. So, I mean, tons and tons of place for beneficial bacteria to grow, not to mention the sand bed where you have 45 pounds of reef sand. 2 AI prime lights. As you can see, we only use 1. 2 was kind of overkill, so 1 just sits there. But all in all, super cool tank. Reef octopus pump.
So guys, obviously
this thing is just a powerhouse. Super fun tank, and
pretty much
you know,
anywhere
the more I
you
add
live.
to
Now,
it, the
I live
more
in
I love it.
Southwest Florida, so things get a little bit pricey around here. That's okay. Reef tanks are extremely popular in Florida, as you would probably guess. But there's ways to definitely make things a lot cheaper. Maybe buying your rock, your live rock, your base rock used. I bought all my live rock brand new, never used in an aquarium, I guess you would say. Used, I don't know. I bought it all at top dollar, bought all my substrate brand new. The corals you see in here brand new. I should actually flip the blue lights on so you can see how much this aquarium kind of transforms under blue light. As you see, I have 2 AI prime lights. I only run 1, so I could have saved $200 there. And then, you know, this tank has 45 pounds of live rock in the display with another 25 pounds in the sump, along with 2 gallons of bio balls. All in all, definitely much more expensive than any aquarium I've ever owned, but this aquarium's super cool. I know not a lot of you guys knew I did saltwater. This is not my first saltwater tank. This is my first time ever playing around with coral. You know, I got some soft corals in there, and it's been pretty fun. I got some beginner plate corals and stuff like that. It's been fun. I just love saltwater fish, and the wife loves it, son loves it, so it's pretty cool. Guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing my most expensive aquarium, some of the new things that are going on around here. I'm not uploading on any sort of schedule right now, trying to still get things built back up. It's very hard to upload on a schedule when you don't have all your stuff built back up. There is a fluval spec 13-gallon aquarium right here bedside where I sleep. We're gonna do something with that, thinking planted, maybe with some weird type of oddball nano style fish. I don't know. We got the evolution of my son's tank, the evolution of the fish room, 780 gallon pond. So guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button and give me some ideas, anything else you might want to see, maybe spark a video idea. But until then, I will see you on the next one. Hope everyone's having a great 2020 so far. See you.